I imagine in the Lady Lorenzo started to eat rat poisoning to kill herself. I'm a bit on library. I don't have electricity in my apartment. I don't have any money. Latinos and the ladies possibly for decades to ask officers staying in my homes without my permission, stealing my vehicles, stealing my money, and getting in the way of my receiving money, trying to rape me. Okay, also. What else? What else? I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm missing on you. What else? I'm missing on you. Andrew Suarez should eat rat poisoning today and kill himself today. Albert Suarez should shoot himself today and kill himself today. Alex Suarez should shoot himself today and kill himself today. And Anthony Capizano should shoot himself and kill himself today. They steal my homes, they steal my vehicles, they get in the way of me receiving money. They're stealing Jada's and Kaylani's home at the moment. Even if the FBI se la quitó, he owes me a house for my children and I. Es un puerco asqueroso, basura, mierda este tipo. Esas tipas son un asco, las 37 primas de Melissa Gómez Rivera que volunteered to stay in my home without my permission. Stealing mines and Jada's and Kaylani's home. This is capital punishment for those leeches that steal from me years before Jada and Kaylani were born. Dude, I'm not joking here. This isn't a sign tutorial. What he is talking about. He's talking about trying to kill me for my generational wealth and then has a whole cult of leeches. Stupidity. Both in Spanish and English. Stupidity of gente. They follow him as if it's a great idea. They're disgusting. I want all of these people to kill themselves today with rat poisoning today. For staying in my homes without my permission, stealing from me, stealing from Kaylani, stealing from Jaden. What else? Margarita Correa should shoot herself today. What else? Talia Craig should shoot herself today. Erica Gardaby should shoot herself today. Gina Jandalidis and Lorenzo Suarez should shoot herself with a gun today. Then kill herself. ASAP. Chop. I need my home. I need my vehicles. I'm hungry. I want pizza. I don't have money in this leash. Va abriendo las patas contra la basura. Grew up around me, da un asco y robándome mi dinero, robándome mi casa, mi vehículo para prostituirse legalmente. Tratando de matar a Jane y Kehlani a mí es un asco, es una basura. Ew. In the meantime, I'm going to take Jada and Kehlani to the beach next week. What else? Lisandra Acevedo Galicia should shoot herself with a gun today and kill herself today. Margarita Correa should eat rat poisoning and kill herself today. Rudy Correa can shoot himself with a gun today. Elizabeth Ramirez can shoot herself with a gun today and kill herself today. I miss Jada, I miss Kehlani. I'm going to take Jada and Kehlani to Milau Baker next week. It's so lovely. And miss long sandwiches. What else? in Florida or in Puerto Rico. It's so good. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm gonna eat pizza Royal Grocery. Who's gifting me money today? This leech rapes my crushes, illegally prostitutes herself in my personal home without my permission to be there. She just uses it as a brothel. Es peor que un animal que se mete en cualquier lado, un asco. People say that even roaches have more respect than this. Es un asco, es una basura, le parece una cucaracha. She should kill herself or raid today. What else? What else? What else? What else? I missed Lonnie. Reynaldo Martinez should shoot himself today and kill himself today. Jaime Davila should eat rat poison and kill himself today. Privately, they were trying to imply that I got drunk, that I danced on the table. Cliche? That's so Arlene. She got naked for all of us. No, I didn't. The rapists, murderers, and thieves, they stalked me, so that's why they have an invite to slut shame one, but they're not disgusting when they speak. Even their family members don't even defend them. They don't need to, and they're just disgusting. They have a pattern of abuse. Patricia Nalar se puede shoot herself today with a gun. Her kids can eat rat poison and kill themselves today if they're terrorists. Paula, I don't know the other one's name. What else? 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 Reynaldo de Jesus can shoot himself today and kill himself today. Cynthia Lorenzo should shoot herself today. Isalina Carrero should eat rat poisoning today. Maritza Lorenzo should hang herself with a rope today and kill herself today. Miriam Carrero should shoot herself today and kill herself today. Cynthia Carrero should shoot herself today with a gun and kill herself today. Gustavo Cáceres should shoot himself with a gun and kill himself today. I need money ASAP. I need money ASAP. My bank account looks so sad. Do I need to enter the code to log in? If not, I'm not going to exit this video. Just to do that. What else? 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 I want Arlene Lorenzo to shoot herself today. I don't want to log in here. Gustavo Cáceres should eat rat poisoning today and kill himself today. Gloria Margarita Cartagena should hang herself with a rope and kill herself today. She stays in my homes without my permission, steals my vehicle, steals my money. I had at least 4 BMWs by 1999 that I didn't get to drive, in these leeches stalk me and appropriate themselves of my property. They're disgusting. They're worse than animals. They're terrorists. So gross. Sonia Alvarado Chapman should shoot herself with a gun today and kill herself. Amarilis Echevarria should shoot herself with a gun today and kill herself today. That's her vagina talking. That's why I'm like, money, my kids, away from all of this business mindset, nothing illegal prostitution ever. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? He's having a blast? No, reading all of this and laughing? He's not the charity type ever. And he's not my husband in that way, like to live every day together. Not his wife in that way, to live every day with them together. So he's saying my baby mama is suffering, no one gives her money. Who's gonna give her money? Someone give her money already. Is that what he confers to say? It's like, pero alguien que le dé dinero, not the charity time. Ramiro Gonzalez can eat rat poisoning and kill himself today. Este tipo bruto. I even ordered a local embroidery business there. That he trafficked me into poverty just to try to traffic me into a secretary position, trying to rape me, trying to turn me into a sex man. Es un asco. They're disgusting. Yo quiero que Ramiro Gonzalez shoots himself today. What else? Ramiro Gonzalez stayed in my homes without my permission, stole my vehicles, gets in the way of me receiving money, steals my money for how many years now? Mamándole el pene a Andrew y a Anthony Capistano as an illegal prostitute. Qué asco. Y Andrew riéndose porque ahora Ramiro's in politics. Y Andrew says, no, my girlfriend in España is like, baby, high five. You took the Ramiro line. His career. Porque él se cree que él está en telenovelando. Dan un asco. They're worse than babies. They're so gross. Babies are more pleasant than these people. And I don't like watching over anyone's baby. I don't think I ever have. I'm not the type either. Little babies are more pleasant than this. Ew. Yo quiero que Ramiro González se mate hoy. Yo quiero que Andrés Suárez se mate hoy. Berlin Jean should eat rat poisoning today and kill herself today. It's August 13, 2025. This whole asqueroso is in my homes without my permission, steals my vehicles, entertains hosts people in my home pretending to be me. Un asco, he took me hostage there. He's like, that could have been you, but you're my second cousin. I'm a pirate Berlin, I'm pirate Berlin, yo abro la pata y Andrew piensa que yo soy Arlene, wow. Ew. Dan un asco, son una basura, no quiero ciudad. Yo quiero que Berlin Jean se mate hoy. Jessica Reed can shoot herself today. Amy Bauerman and Elizondo can shoot herself today. Rachel Macias should eat rat poisoning and kill herself today. They thought I would progress into conversations with them. That better be chocolate from the cookie that I ate earlier. What else is this? Ew, Les Ira se puede matar. Their kids can eat rat poison and kill themselves if they're terrorists as adults. What else? They have kids hoping that I won't seek the death penalty for them. Or like, guys, we've made it. We're still alive. Let's have kids before over is dry. They're disgusting. What else? I miss dating, I miss getting money. I'm starving. I don't have money for food. You're gonna go with Richard Hill that raped me in 2023. Traffic me into poverty, just trying to be the one. I don't have the one. I'm polygamous and polyamorous. They're disgusting. What else? Sammy Cortez can shoot her with a gun today and die today. Esta tipa puerca se queda en mi casa sin mi permiso, me roba mi vehículo, me roba mi dinero, tratando de matarme, tratando de take down el FBI. Eso no va a suceder con mi muerte, son unos brutos, son unas brutas. They just speak and nothing that they say makes sense. They're trying to kill me, to take down the FBI. You know how the library shuts down for my birthday? It feels like it's like 8 hours and then they're back the next day. Esta gente se cree que con matándome a mí, they don't, they're still influencing, they're so embarrassing. What else? The FBI is not gonna go away with my dishes. It's not gonna go away if Selena Gomez dies or Gigi Hadid dies. They don't get it. They're so embarrassing. They're so gross. FBI is not gonna go away if one of these people die. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? These people are worse than little babies. Their mindset is worse than a 2-year-old. It's like 1.5-year-old that doesn't ever say anything coherent. They're disgusting. They're so gross. They're trying to kill me. They even were questioned, no, by the police decades ago. Like, what the fuck are you doing tratando de matar a Arlene para que el FBI se vaya de Puerto Rico? So that you don't go to jail for killing a person just for fun? They're disgusting. They even lobby for la compancarta together. Well, we made love in. Ay. Anyways, dagong asco. Ew, qué gente tan puerca. Anyways, I want to order food for myself through Uber Eats today. Possibly from Five Guys. I'll wait outside for it. What else? What else? What else? Well, these people try to kill me for fun and then hope that the FBI goes away with my death. Dan un asco. Yo quiero que su amigo Cortés se coma rat poisoning today, se mate hoy. Andrew Suarez should shoot himself today and kill himself today. Albert Suarez should shoot himself today and kill himself today. Alex Suarez should shoot himself and kill himself today. El Anthony Capizano should eat rat poisoning today and kill himself today. There's this someone that he thought he was going to get with me, faking that I'm Queen Elizabeth while he raped me. That's why I don't cook for him. That's why I don't invite him on a date. They're like, wow, that girl's royalty. Va a ser salmón con qué. Lo que me va a servir, que va a estar en el goodie bag. ¿Qué carajo es goodie bag? Que that's a requirement to get laid, giving a goodie bag in salmon. Ew, they're so embarrassing. In the meantime, more like into tostones yuca, con gandule. Y la canoa vegetariana. What else? I grew up in Puerto Rico. Y este nene, se creía estar en una cita a cocinarle que salmón. Though I cook it and I eat it. When I buy it at restaurants or other places. Da un asco. Él se creía que un invite a mi casa iba a ser como entrar a Buckingham Palace y tener all the fixings. Dan un asco. Ew. Because they don't give a shit about themselves and they don't give a shit about me. They just want to ruin my time. I've never been taken out on a date. I've never been taken out on a date. What else? I'm looking for the ribbon here. What else? I'm bored. Cyrus Peña should shoot himself today with a gun and kill himself today. What else? Edwin Acevedo should shoot himself with a gun and kill himself today. I'm bored. Shit, no le vamos a poder decir so Robin, guys. No? That's why I'm like... It's going to be like so Robin. I would be like, so Robin, what? sent him my Etsy shop link through text once, and he didn't say anything. They get prepared. They're like, okay, ya mismo, guys, ya mismo. And maybe la próxima vez, maybe no, maybe la próxima vez. I was on my way with him in my car to Austin, and my Etsy app did ka-ching in my phone. I'm like, I'm so excited. I just got money. I just need to complete an order. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. I'm bored. Why, shit? Porque se jodieron, no nos va a lloriquear de que no pudo vender los lositos, que estuvo enferma y que no pudo pagar los fees. She moved on quickly to another venture instead of letting us rape her and show her videos of how se lo metemos todo y toda a Robin pretendiendo que es ella, y a Robin le encanta porque le pagamos tan bien. Y Arlene sin dinero para pagar los fees. What else? 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 I'm bored. I'm bored. Anyways, I've that I want to pay right now. And I don't have any money. What else? What else? What else? What else? Usually esa gente que le debe dinero a Etsy y no puede completar una orden de lacitos, está lloriqueándole por cuánto tiempo. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, so they have screenshots, no? Of my, what is it? My feedback on Etsy after I got sick because they steal my money. I was starving, so I was taking Lexapro. I'm like, I want to move out from living with Edgar, so I'm taking Lexapro over if I can handle. What is this? I need money, like in large amounts, and I have none. What else? 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 So I had to have a blood transfusion, and that affected me paying this time. So they hold that screenshot. Possibly, I don't even have it. Of when my feedback, I was working at Nordstrom full time, trying to sustain myself and dating Kaylani. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So I no loss, that's why I don't cry. Ever. So he wants to give me Alzheimer para que se me olvide todos los policies que enseña la policía. Y respeto, a ver si entonces le enseño al cura así como Robin hasta flashing lights, Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift. Algo así. Ew, they're so embarrassing, they're so gross. So if I had talked to them privately, that's why Jimmy Chandelier is like 7, 8, 7, 2, 5, 2, 8, 1, 8, 7. Call me. Para atormentarme de que ni me atreva a pedir ayuda o dinero porque they have like a screenshot of my feedback on Etsy when it was literally like shit after it was perfect. So I can justify that I'm a victim of theft and it was in the hospital. Getting a blood transfusion over having taken Lexapro without food. What else? That's how I remember. I'm like, oh yeah, I need to work. That's why I work. If I don't receive any money being gifted to me, I'm gonna have to work then. What else? So they all hold that screenshot how they shut down my Etsy shop like a badge of honor, no? Showing it to people. Don't buy from her. She's not gonna ship it. Look at how she failed these people on Etsy. We have all the emails we gathered. We gathered, didn't they? That's what they say. They have a pattern of abuse. Their family members are terrible people. So they gathered with all of these people, and all of these people said, no, I wouldn't buy from her again. Totally understandable. But do they have like a hate campaign towards me, all of these people, with that screenshot and trying to kill me and my 2 children? Kill them then. for trying to kill me and my two children, Data and Kehlani. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? They possibly go around with that screenshot of we took down her Etsy shop, flashing lights. She's gonna have to legally prostitute herself. No more ribbon for Arlene. Ha 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 ha. They just identify themselves as rapists, murderers, and thieves, and they're terrorists. They're so gross. Anyways, I moved on from that. I'd like to get back on Etsy, obviously. So they always go on to ruin a person's business, and then the next venture, they're like, "Just her. She has bad feedback on Etsy. Why doesn't she say that on Instagram?" Sunset Stanley should eat rat poisoning today and raid and kill herself. That's what she does behind the scenes. Possibly. So her kids can get into a good college and not mine. La tipa puerca. Ew, dan un asco. Anyways, let's just shoot herself to family, right? Poisoning. What else? What else? What else? What else was a failed business? And they have that screenshot of like, Liam Baker, tell all your friends. She the headbands. She has bad feedback on Etsy. They're embarrassing. They're rapists. They're so gross. Ew, they're pedophiles too. They're so gross. What else? What else? What else? They're trying to kill me. In the meantime, they wish that I would illegally prostitute myself. Hacer el ridículo llorando. Uy, a eso yo no le hablo. Es un asco. Es una mierda. Hopefully he already killed himself today. What else? What else? What else? I want Albert Suarez to shoot himself today. And kill himself today. I want Marilis Echevarria Gonzalez to shoot herself today. David Ledesma should shoot himself today. Sarah Francis should shoot herself today. They want to show me videos of them having sex and then be like, that's why our bows sell privately. They have what's up? Group chats with people possibly. Or they sell bows pero para que la gente le compra para que no los violen. And they take people out of competitions and then over who can get more friendship trust till they explode. They steal money, they cause starvation, and then they want to terrorize people with that they having sex. They don't even like each other, so embarrassing. Ew. They're just after raping, murdering, stealing. Ew. What else? More having a shoot himself today. South Carolina. Then Anthony Capisano is to shoot himself today. This is a rapist murderer. He looks so disgusting. He was very explicit when I was like 3 years old that he doesn't like me, and then he chases me trying to rape me. A ver si yo lo compro. Salmón o mofongo, pues serán si va a salir de la cita con Goriban. Da un asco. Se ha robado mi casa, mi vehículo, mi dinero, y que I'm just low inviting him on a date. They're disgusting. Siempre tienen una maldita excusa. Es un asco. I don't even know. El tipo es un puerco. They had this much should eat rat poisoning today, kill himself today. Kayla Mars shoot herself with a gun and kill herself today. They gonna shoot herself to the mouth. Kayla Mars. Her sister, her mother, they stay in my homes without my permission, steal my vehicles and my money. Gonna shoot themselves too. Today. So could Jada Chadwick if he stays in my homes without my permission. Steals my vehicles, that's my entertainment. Ooh, if you name it like her son, she won't seek the death penalty for it. Ew! What the fuck is happening? Ooh, this is exciting to me and scary. Very much organized, so that I don't see here because there's no leads. So I need some less stressful. That read me some pictures of me and videos. But he and I, as I said, in the naked. What else that he possibly showed those videos to Arlene Lorenzo, to Jennifer Lorenzo, to Lorenzo, to Jimmy Jandaviris, to Andrew Suarez. I want Andrew Suarez to kill himself today with a gun. I want Jimmy Jandaviris to kill herself today with a gun. I want Arlene Lorenzo to kill herself with a gun. I want Maria Luisa to kill herself today with a gun. I want Arlene Lorenzo to kill herself with a gun. No, that's cool. That's pathetic. Ew. Down to the red poisoning pariente. Son asqueroso y asqueroso. Yo quiero que Luis Lorenzo se mate hoy con una pistola. Yo quiero que Víctor Soto se mate hoy con una pistola. I purposely missed out on talking to those people privately. They would have been like, yes, so yeah. When I dig down, remember, yes, it's playing them showing it to someone possibly. I do it all the time when they will discuss pictures, whatever would receive them from Snapchat. Sarah was with me in my vehicle and I at the stoplight would sometimes be like, look what I received. And Sarah said, this is a big picture, I'm showing it to you. So just as that, I'm like, someone else may see this. What else? So in 2020, I'm like, I already had Sarah Francis on Facebook. I didn't remember that she's a stalker and that she's a home invader, stays in my home without my permission, steals my vehicles. She's so disgusting. So I thought my siblings by now harassed Sarah. Well, look at she been with that you know of. And by then she would have already said, well, there's this guy, Harlan. And they would have already come over to me not remembering that I met Harlan when he was like 5 years old. Decades ago. my family origin has better reviews, so I'm like, if I'm starving, money, it must be que Jenny Generales están en tu voice, en mi casa, sin mi permiso, bailándola a todos los hombres que me gustan. And they're like, oh, wow, this is so dangerous. She's an illegal prostitute. She isn't a woman, so it's so entertaining to see Lester and Lily try to become Arlene or a woman. We're so fascinated. Wow. And that's what they do because they have spouses. And I love a good casual sex hookup. So I never run into them when I'm financially stable. What else? In the meantime, Jinalidis thinks that I would entertain them on the daily and it's exhausting, ¿no? Quiere pelearme y decirme, pero mira, es que yo estoy cansada ya. Tanto good morning, tanto good night. ¿Cuántos mensajes le tengo que contestar al día a esos tipos? En casual sex only, yo no me caso con alguien para estar toda la vida hablando con ella. That's only dating and Kehlani to me. What else? I'm bored. I am bored. Ese tipo es un asco. Complains de cansarse porque she does y get her life. And then goes on to fake being me and they exhaust her. I'm like, okay, do this, déjame darte por el culo, que Arlene envíame una foto del café. ¿Qué tú crees que soy? Compraría cinta, vete por Michaels, compra cinta, dale, enséñame cómo es eso, cómo ella compra cinta. They're pathetic, they're so low level, but I didn't meet those people out and about like randomly that I felt attraction for them. Andrew literally drove them into my parents' home with my people that he stole from me and said, I'm here with my friends that pretend to be you in your bedroom. Ha. I'm like, oh, this one is attractive. What else? Pero esos son los de Ginny Gendalini, son Suarez, de Andrew Suarez and their polyamory, and they don't know what that is. I assume that one day they're gonna wake up and be like, oh, we were all together in love, we're just being irresponsible and gross because we hated Arlene for not joining us. So that's they fake being a tribe, but that's possibly what they want to be with. They're just gross. Ew. So I wouldn't ever add myself to people that I meet literally through their spouse, like me knowing that the spouse is a prostitute, rapist, murderer, everything. I don't respect for people that do that. It's like my baby's dog is in the strip mall, feeling horny, so hot, her pussy is so wet, so is on the strip mall, faking being Arlene. She is so tired of a true massage. El baile ese todo y el tipo ese que saw each other on market the other day. Possibly as an adult. Possibly. The lady is always illegally prostituting herself as Arlene, so they need to treat her to massage so she can be calmed down. Porque cuando le dé ese todo mojado pensándolo todo en mí, wow. So you can like copy the fraile ese el tipo ese que I saw y she on the market the other day. That's pretty. What else? If as adults, if people illegally to pretend to be me, stay in my home without my permission, steal my vehicles, get in the way of me receiving money, steal my money, my property, my Rolex, I just sale por ahí con mi Rolex. Like it's female, but I love it. That's how long and gross they are. Ew, let's go. Ew. And the entire night is such a big story. What else? Zero people are watching this. They don't like this post. What else? I'm bored. People like these, I am starvation all the time. Because people expect the person stealing from one to stop the stealing immediately. What else? 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 Anyways, sería Ramiro Lorenzo, se lo vamos a fight over. Mira lo que hicimos, mi amor. And rating Arlene to went from 5 stars to 0. We're like, mira, se ve el duro esto. Ay, mira, que parece duro esto. Ay, mira, que parece duro esto. Oh my god, no me rating Arlene. Oh, my baby's so better from yeah. What else? Anyways, you can give me money in person through PayPal. It's AR Blue Sky. Blue Sky Designs Photo Stevenson. Straight to my heart. Arlene Lorenzo Art Shop. INTAYIAFEY Art Shop. My GoFundMe campaign is gofundme.com/f/Arlene Lorenzo Acevedo. You can become video Senor Ramiro Lorenzo. I want the Senor Ramiro Lorenzo to burn herself today with her Brazilian match. Yes, tráiganle eso so he can shoot himself today. He steals from me, pays people, usually misrepresent me, stays in my home without my permission, gets in the way we receive money, has caused dating and only to be separated from me. What else? 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 I want pizza. What else? What else? I'm bored. What else? What else? I'm bored. Or pizza, like South Shores pizza. Oh, they try to force them to just like one pizza place and close it down. They try to get it to close down. And say, see, she wouldn't last a day. My one and only pizza favorite thing. Close now. They're like, Arlene, we think your followers. These look, they don't even know what they're saying. They're just trying to break. Would only want to know one favorite of everything. That purple's so pretty. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So long. Always good to be money today. I want Arlene Lorenzo to shoot herself with a gun today. I think she already has one. In a beach house that they rape people in. What else? 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 I'm bored. Esa tipa cuero un asco trying to rape me. She's trying to rape Jada. She's trying to rape Kehlani. She's after Mayans and Jada's and Kehlani's generation. Well, they don't stop ever. They're so disgusting. They try to kill one because one doesn't let them rape one. They're disgusting. She's an embarrassment. She's so gross. Ew. Decades ago, Serafin Lorenzo said to her, and Marilyn Lorenzo said, and Jibra Lorenzo said, that I would just get it in writing that they abused me. I never talked to them because they never tried to have a relationship with me. They raped me, no, they turned me away. And they want to burn me, really, it's so gross. So get it ready to me and be like, I got a video of your phone after Jorge. It's like I was in the bedroom with you too. They get stored, they terrorize you. She wasn't in the bedroom that day. I don't ever think about that. Sense, yeah. I only think about the dick that's right next to me. What else? 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 Yo quiero que Arlene Lorenzo se tome rat poisoning y se mate hoy. Que está por ahí en Chanel haciéndose la influencer, ¿no? What am I doing? They calling me shallow and greedy. Ella puta. Y no sabe vergüenza de este tipo. Un asco. Es una tipa tan fea, tan asquerosa, tan puerca. Podrida por más. Ew. She invited herself into my home, hoping to tell me that during those days Albert se lo amó. Isn't that what spouses do? They get proposed como overnight. One night stand, they overstayed for decades already, not about a time. They brag to people, they're like, ha, you can have his dick and I'm still on it. And I'm the one night stand that overstayed for decades. That's what they do. El tipo puerco, una basura que le gusta esa asquerosidad. Oh, he's an embarrassment. He's an illegal prostitute himself. And then he entertained illegal prostitutes. Da un asco. Y él quiere ser social y no puede. Una basura. He doesn't measure up to be a man ever. Qué asco está ese tipo. Is an embarrassment to the Lorenzo family. Now I remember her name. Erica Fox can shoot herself today and kill herself today. Her kids too, if they're terrorists. What's her spouse's name? John? I can't remember. He can kill himself too. If he stays in my home without my permission, steals my vehicles, gets in the way of receiving me. What else? 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 And Lord, those people say they're polyamorous, pero nunca saben de cruzar el ustedes. Porque Iker no se fue ni una vez de crucero conmigo o with me, ni un fin de semana. What else? What else? What else? Está con asco. You're single, so you may be like, I'll take whatever as long as it's clean. Possibly. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Yo quiero que Jaira Acevedo se mate hoy. She can shoot herself today. Onyx Acevedo can eat rat poisoning and kill himself today. So can his kids. I think he has kids if they're terrorists. Jaira Acevedo's kids can take rat poisoning and kill themselves today if they're terrorists. Are they over the age of 21? David Lorenzo should shoot himself today. Que asco de ese tipo calling me through Messenger. In 2020, the one was they're like listening in, pretending that I was talking to them. These so girls, they're pathetic. They're so girls. They're embarrassing. They're like, dale, llama a todos, no listen in, pero después está diciendo a mí. Porque él es el chavo que tiene un cuerpo y pobre que santo y puerco y maldito abusador y puerco que siempre está como tirado así en acera sin meta propia mirando what is it that everyone does y jodiendo la vida de la vida de los demás. What else? 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 Él se creyó que la gente was gonna praise his dick for being Robin's vagina. Robin? No. Robin is that? They get out of diapers and for real, they go praise for having penis and vagina. These are people of adult age. They're lazy as fuck. They're so gross. What else? What else? I'm gonna talk about old baby today. Oh, I meant to not leave the messengers. I'm gonna shop at H&M today. Early at Yard House. What else? What else? What else? Didn't I vegetarian? What else? I think that's what else about Christmas? There's a chocolate there. So in 24 hours. You rate me with the Dennis let me say that. Here's Antonio. He's a nobody to me. He's asked me to not pursue me and then gets angry that I don't pursue him. So he's had people rape me, he's drugged me and raped me. And I think that he had me say that I want to eat at Dennis and had people with the name Dennis rape me. And he possibly goes around showing people the videos he has. Here's when I had Dennis rape. Si es like un chavo que quiere estar siempre en orgía, no one's gonna judge him. He just needs to pick the right people that want to be with him. Yo no quiero estar con la misma persona que quiere estar. And he hates it porque Jimmy Gendalini solo like, oh my god, la quieren él escoja nada más por estar con él. Ew. So se besan con una tipa tan fea, se besan con un tipo tan feo. Lo mismo hace Marilyn González Soto, lo mismo hace Arlene Lorenzo Acevedo, lo mismo hace Donnell Brick. Ellas se besan entre ellas y se odian y ellas se consideran feas, pero ellas hacen cualquier cosa por Andrew because of that was better. Yo quiero que Andrew Suárez se mate hoy. Yo quiero que Arlene Lorenzo se mate hoy. Yo quiero que Donnell Brick se mate hoy. Yo quiero que Sunset Stanley se mate hoy. Yo quiero que Jimmy Gendalini y Lorenzo Suárez se mate hoy. Yo quiero que Amaryllis González Soto se mate hoy. Jimmy Gendalini any rap boys that even kill herself. I'm bored. I'm gonna eat some film. What else? I missed it. I want Arlene Lorenzo to kill herself today. Jaritza Lorenzo que poison and kill herself today.
Chase the bus. Llegué a donde tenga que ir con cuidado. No corre detrás de los ojos.
I'm bored. What else? I am bored. I want to see the art there. I just need money for it. Yeah, the sandwich in my God. But I'm not used to being in poverty and looking at art. What else? So it's not like they're not letting me in. Like Andrew wants to make a scene. Él se clama Burgundy Woods ahí literalmente hoping que yo pase la guagua y lo vea. Y me ponga celosa. Burgundy Woods, sí, ella no existe para mí. Only when I mention it to the FBI. El tipo puerco, él le envidia al aire a la gente. Andrew Suárez should kill himself. What else? David has such a shit himself today. No, you can get him. What else? Is this a series of that they kill themselves, I believe? I want Claudia Gabriela Martinez to shoot herself today, just not near dating Iranian and here. Otherwise, tonight was definitely money. I purposely avoided saying only poor thing. At least you suck it and think it's a sex show, and although they're like, oh, she's trying to get me to suck her dick. I mean, she's telling me she's gonna suck my dick. If it wasn't for money lost this month, I wish she could shoot her something. And their turn. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I am more because there's not a good one literally with like birth certificates of one's kids like this. Para que no ocasione que alguien los mate y luego crea que la prensa va a decir que eso es su mate. Como si la prensa no supiera que... Al verificar, la prensa verifica eso. They get the birth certificate prior to posting. Something like that. They're disgusting. Ew. Él quiere que todos me estén dando like para burlarse de la gente. Ok, tiene one de internet para que se vaya, se mate si quiere. Ew. So he tries to kill me publicly just to show how he boycotts the internet. He despises it and wants to kill me over. What else? El tipo puesto es una más personas que no se dan. Yo quiero que Andrew Suárez se mate. I need my homes, I need my vehicles, I need my money. I don't want Jada que no es estúpido. Se cree que porque yo no le he comprado un lápiz a Jada que la ni 6 años, que la policía me va a arrestar. Just his wishful thinking doesn't turn into law, it will not school. He's a terrorist. So
That's how Kate talk though.
Yeah.
Soup. What's that soup? Casey talk. Casey talk is the one where he just got it. Video. I mean, just like back in the 80s.
Hey, what you say?
He just said, he rated snitch. Look at you, police. He rated him. You really dumb? Yeah. Snitch. Look, hurry you in. I'm worried about you. There's been an episode on SpongeBob that fish chase SpongeBob around the whole bikini bottom. Chocolate! No. The episode with the fish, he had some chocolate. He wanted the SpongeBob. He's like, chocolate! SpongeBob started running around the whole city. He thought he was trying to hurt him. But he was trying to sell him chocolate. And he finally caught him. He's like, I don't see your chocolate. He's like, what? He was running the whole episode. Every time we see him, he's a great chocolate. Somebody like, oh, okay, what's chocolate now?
I know he was sad.
Oh God, nobody did. But he's still running.
I was wondering how was the whale stand and crack?
Right.
She'll be a wild animal.
Ain't a whale?
Then that means that she should have been a wild
She
animal.
probably got crab in it. Her
Yeah, she was a whale.
Ahora subido en el internet. Estar hablando con my line. El tipo is literally on some girls.
What do you want for Christmas, kid?
You want to look at your dad.
Oh, what are we? Like $2 million.
Bro, I'm going to tell you. You just like talking to me. That one of you.
We got a kid up for y'all.
Anybody wants to check the naked?
Free.
Yes, we did. Oh, $0 profit. We're only gonna have $1 profit. This is for $1 too. Bring your shirt. Love you, test pants.
Where you go to survive in my family and electricity. I want to stay here and not move to Puerto Rico right away. It's my year to get in. Arlene Lorenzo mentioned. So with the gun that he got to try to intimidate me and then Malawi can shoot himself today with the gun down the mask. Esa gente mata nada por llegar al muerto. They're so embarrassing. There's Amazon orders. It's because I'm an influencer. They're trying to use my money to shop Amazon. Oh, they should be the wrong person.
Look, he literally bring me up after when I said, stop telling me after he
Excuse me.
Stop.
Thank you. What else? Anyways, so I'm about to eat rat poisoning for herself today. Arlene Lorenzo se ve should eat rat poisoning for herself today. I decided to causing my starvation y enviándole ropa a Jane que la envíame foto de Belén. Esto es like, wow. I'm in the know. Mira la ropa que Evelyn le compró a Keilani y a Jane. I don't even know those kids.
kids are all like, wow! Evelyn, the fashion stylist, the whole illegally prostitute herself, bad mother is why I steal her money from her serums with our permission and raped her. She's a bad mother. Mira, Evelyn, wow! Ella no le compró todo esto, se lo envió a Edgar and forced the kids to wear it. Hopefully those kids get bullied in school. Bad mother. That's the male of adult age for decades now, speaking like that about my kids privately with people. Huh? I want Arlene Lorenzo to shoot herself today. I want David Ledesma to eat rat poisoning and kill himself today. Sarah Francis should shoot herself today for stealing my money and getting away with receiving money. Esa tipa da un whatever he needs to do for Sarah to suck his dick, he'll do. He raped me decades ago just so that she would mock me. And then they fake dates with my vehicles, my homes. Dan un asco. Trying to get me jealous. I've never been taken out of it, but I can die. I wasn't born with a man or a woman attached to me for me to have sex with all the time. I'm pretty much asexual anyways, and I love spending time with Jaden with Kehlani. So I don't kill over dick or vagina, no one should have to. Esa nena se embarra. Mendigando por comida, por agua, por sexo. Ellos se comió mis plátanos sin permiso en Puerto Rico, un asco. People know her for Sarah Plantain, de tan puerca que es, robándose mis plátanos. Es una vergüenza. They don't want to accept the global system, se roban la comida. They're so embarrassing, they're so gross. Ese tipo puerco. Yo quiero que Albert Suárez se mate hoy. Yo quiero que Andrew Suárez se mate hoy. Yo quiero que Sarah Francis se mate hoy. She can eat rat poison today and kill herself today. Instead of stealing my food, my plantains, my water, my air supplies, my home, my vehicles. What else? I'm bored. Yesenia Ramirez Lorenzo should shoot herself today and kill herself today. Joanna Vargas should shoot herself today and kill herself today. More people should try to intimidate me. And if you piss them off, they intimidate one. It's called counter speech. So that's why I don't talk to anyone. What else? They're like, no, con mi amigo Pablito que se sienta bajo el árbol y nunca me va a pedir la pena de muerte para mí. Dan un asco. Anyways, Yolanda Suarez Lorenzo should shoot herself with a gun today. Abuela Lorenzo should kill herself with rat poisoning today. Si Yamile Acevedo se queda en mi casa sin mi permiso, me roba mi vehículo y mi dinero, and gets in the way of me receiving money, se puede comer rat poisoning and kill herself today. Delin Acevedo should kill himself today with a gun. Henry Acevedo should eat rat poisoning today and kill himself. Aida Acevedo should kill herself with a gun today. Raymond Ramirez should kill himself with a gun today. Elizabeth Ramirez should kill herself with a gun today. Andrew Suarez should kill himself with a gun today. Nereida Galicia should kill herself with a gun today. Lisandra Acevedo Galicia should kill herself with a gun today. Eddie Nelson Acevedo, is that his name? Should kill himself with a gun today. I can't remember his wife's name and his kids. They can kill themselves with guns today. If the kids are terrorists, dan asco. Esa gente son una basura, son una asquerosidad. And then they accept the Facebook request
y se burlan privately de uno. They think one is needy of them over a Facebook friend request. Ew, ew, ew. That was true. I'm bored. Anyways, I saw. What's her name? Ugh, I can't remember. Otra, la de Betsadino. Betsadino, it's like, can eat rat poisoning today and kill himself today, so can their mom and their dad. They stay in my home without my permission, so my vehicles, because no emergency service, the only money. They think that I'm dead. I'm just not going to their own private place. If it hasn't already, my generational wealth may be a penny in some workers that is easily recognizable as my own or one of my relatives that can be sold, forged, unless it's me. Even the penny be registered and everything. What? So no. They're worse than chimps. They act like laws don't exist, like police doesn't exist. They're disgusting. They're so gross. Ew. Then they would ask for payments. Todos los años que si Villena le estaba dando el culo a Jorge a la iglesia, el fraile violándolo. So that she wouldn't publish, no, they would have blackmail one. Entonces ellos se la están mamando hoy a ella porque they're angry at me that I'm the one exposing them. That's why they killed her so gross. Ew. La que se lo mama y blackmails, pero so far hasn't exposed them. So esa es el amor de su vida, a la que le dan dinero. Entonces they try to kill la que exposes them for being so gross. They're not men, they're disgusting. What else? So Jorge Javier can kill himself today. And el fraile ese sacerdote steals from me, stays in my home without my permission, gets in the way of me receiving money, can kill himself today with a gun. I'm bored, I don't have money for food, I don't have money for electricity. ¡Qué asco! Rata me llaman, ¿no? These are relatives of... Oh, I missed the... When is that? What else? So 8:18, what is that right now? I don't even have the key to it. Yeah. There's trash there, so I have to clean my apartment before the 18 cast school. Oh, that's so sick. What else? Yeah. What else? I'm bored. I should be in a home shelter. Away from dick. Only by gente que apesta. Para decir y mira, le sigue dando el culo así en la esquina de un sillón. And so that's a caveat for them. They're like, me lo puedes dar por el culo así en una esquina de un sillón, pero si es que mandas a Arlene para un homeless shelter para que se la de la pesta, para así yo ser Arlene. And he's like, okay, I'm on it. Guys, no. Pongan las pistolas otra vez a la gente, no le pueden dar dinero a Arlene.
Daliri no me lo va a mamar o hacérmelo en la esquina de un sofá. Si el lindo está en un hombre show, te cogen de cabeza para ella burlarse, entonces ella decir que ella es mejor que Arlene. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? There's no logic to that. She's just gross. She's disgusting. She literally, ella le lambe el ojo a él para ver si salen todas las noticias como Mrs. Gross. True story. But that's why they're still together. Jimmy Jendaliris Lorenzo Suárez le mama el pene a Andrew. A ver si un día salen las noticias como que ella es Mrs. Gross. That's her goal in life. They think they're important. They're so gross. They're embarrassing. Ew, ew, ew. Oh, they're embarrassing. I don't ever think about them. I don't ever talk about them. Jada and Kehlani don't even know who they are. I don't introduce these kids to Jada and Kehlani ever. Y oye, Andrew se cree que yo lo voy a sacar una cita con él siendo un terrorista puerco asqueroso. Oh, dame un asco. Ew. In the meantime, yes, that I bought a couple charities earlier. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. And anyways, they read that paper and they got another name to write me with. They're like, será europea, será negra la tipa, será china, será hispana con ese nombre. That's what I witnessed going up. They don't take anything serious. They're so gross. They're so embarrassing. Anyways, dame un asco. So if they watch this, well, they're gonna stop stealing from me. They thought that they could lure me in and that I would be entertained by that. They're faking being group chats right now at this moment, possibly. They possibly terrorize me in Kehlani, pero mira lo que ella dijo en 2023. Without me being there and being them. Kehlani texted me yesterday or the day before. Jaden is at an age that I need money to pursue him, so he talks to me every day. That's normal. You can give me money in person through PayPal. It's AR Bruce Time, the Science Gone, lo que estoy pensando. Straight to my heart, Arlene Lorenzo Art Shop, INTAYIAFAY, I'm tired shop. My GoFundMe campaign is gofundme.com/f/Arlene Lorenzo Salado. Yo quiero que Jimmy Jendaliris Lorenzo Suárez se coma rat poisoning hoy se mate. Albert Suarez should shoot himself today. El Anthony Capizano should shoot himself and kill himself today. Jennifer Mari Vasquez should eat rat poisoning and kill herself today. Salome Bonilla should eat Ray today and kill herself today. Adrian Gusti should eat Ray and kill himself today. If his daughters are terrorists, they can shoot themselves today with a gun. I'm bored. They have kids thinking that one won't seek the death penalty for them if they have kids. They're embarrassing. They're so gross. I'm bored. No, that's fun. Ew. They steal my homes at all because they get in the way when you see money. They steal my money.
Even though this is supposed to waiting for Prince to knock on my parents' door, I came enamoré de ella. And she's trying. Ew, she's so embarrassing. No asco. Por eso ella mata, hoping that she can reduce population, and then there will be more people dead into a well Puerto Rico. No asco. They're so embarrassing, they're so gross. En vez de llevarse a Disney sola todos los fines de semana y ser feliz. Da un asco. ¿Tú sabes cuánto Prince Charming ya habéis encontrado que son? By taking herself to Disney every week. Rose. Ahí llega la gente invitada y eso es en mi casa porque pagan entrada. What else? What else? Dan asco. En vez de haber hecho una cuenta linda en Instagram, putting herself out there, or joining Tinder and Bumble to not rape. Dan un asco. Anyways, yo quiero que Juan Manuel Delis se mate hoy. Do you need Delis Unnecessary should shoot herself today with a gun? I think she has one. Arlene Lorenzo should shoot himself with a gun. I think he got one years ago. He probably to intimidate me. Don't asco. Para agregar more antes que yo. Porque quiere todo nuevo, todo primero. Y quiere ser más linda que yo, so they caused my santelasma and me losing my teeth para encontrar jeva más linda de lo que yo pueda encontrar. They're embarrassing, they're so gross. Uy, son basura. Yo no sé por qué matan, pero imagina. Yo me puedo dar un abrazo de la misma y sentir lo mismo. Rose. I'd rather be celibate than when I'm financially stable and plan to travel the planet and meet people. Ideally, but I understand. I just stayed in Mascaloni. Because I'm gonna head over. Anyways, I would poisoning and or raid. Shoot himself with a gun today. What else?